Welcome to Luck of Today, where ancient wisdom meets modern insights. Each animal sign holds unique traits and stories, guiding us through the cycles of life. Join us on this journey as we explore the mystical connections of the zodiac and unlock the secrets of your sign. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. This month is a good month for financial luck for those born in the year of the rat. The Lunar New Year has just passed. You might find yourself spending more, especially due to social gatherings, making it a month where you could spend a lot. For those with stable jobs, your income won't drop because of the Lunar New Year holiday. In fact, you might even receive a bonus from your company for returning to work. Regardless of the amount, receiving a bonus is always a nice surprise. At the beginning of the year, everyone should start planning. This year marks the beginning of 3 years of strong fire energy. People who born in winter should be proactive, while others should take a more defensive approach. The goal is to manage the next 3 years effectively. Therefore, this month is a good time to slow down and think about your future direction. Financial luck is like a gentle rain. It requires effort to pursue. This month is your month for financial opportunities. Whether or not you achieve your ideal results, it's worth putting in the effort. If you succeed, that's great. If not, don't feel discouraged. The year has just begun, and there will be more chances ahead. So, approach this month with the mindset of I'll do my best and not worry about the outcome. Every year in the lunar calendar, January is your travel month, so the desire to travel during the new year is stronger for you than for other zodiac signs. However, this month is also a time when conflicts can arise. If your partner's zodiac sign clashes with this year's zodiac, you might experience some minor issues. Fortunately, the negative effects of these conflicts are not severe. They will likely just be small bumps along your journey. This month is a time when conflicts can arise, which may lead to skin and digestive issues. Even though this doesn't directly affect you as the rat zodiac sign, it's still important to pay attention to personal hygiene and keep your diet light. Since there are likely to be many social gatherings during the new year, be careful not to overindulge, as it could lead to health problems. This month is a time when conflicts and misunderstandings can arise. However, this won't affect you as a rat. Since the Lunar New Year holidays have just passed, most people are still in a festive mood and are unlikely to cause trouble. So, even if you have many social gatherings during the new year, there's no need to be overly cautious about potential conflicts. This month is a time when your hard work can pay off, and it's also a good month for romance for those born in the year of the ox. Your social connections are strong, and even if you attend many gatherings during the new year, you'll likely make a good impression on others. However, since the Lunar New Year holidays have just ended, many industries are still not fully operational. This means you might find it challenging to achieve great results right now. So, don't stress too much about your performance this month. Since this is a year of good fortune for you, take your time and focus on building good relationships instead. Although this month is a good month for romance and your social connections are strong, it's still the lunar January and the holidays have just ended. This means that your career progress may be a bit slow in the first half of the month. If you really want to achieve better results this month, focus your efforts on the second half. Hopefully, you can boost your career prospects during that time. Wealth comes like a gentle rain, but you still need to work hard to pursue it. This month is a time when your hard work can lead to financial gains, which should be especially helpful for self-employed individuals like you. However, it's also important to consider whether your industry is affected by seasonal consumer trends. If you're not in retail, this Lunar January is a good time for you to strive for success. This month is a good month for romance for those born in the year of the ox. After the Lunar New Year holidays, both you and others are still in a joyful mood, which means your love life is looking positive. If you're single, this is a great time to attend social gatherings and meet new people. You might just find the chance to start a new relationship at the beginning of the year. This month, there are no major conflicts affecting you, and since it's a good month for romance for those born in the year of the ox, your social life is strong, and you're feeling more relaxed and happy. Even during the peak flu season, having a good mood can help you resist germs. Plus, with more dining out during the New Year celebrations, your stomach is likely to handle it well without any complaints. The Lunar New Year holidays have just ended, and everyone is in a happy mood. Since this month is also a good month for romance for you, your social life is looking positive. Even though there are more events to attend during the new year, you don't need to worry about gossip or negative people. Just enjoy this month without any stress. This month is a good month for finances for those born in the year of the tiger. Since the negative effects of this year's conflicts with the Tai Sui, the Grand Duke, have not yet started, it's a good time to aim for strong results in the spring. Although this month is also a challenging month for you, And there are some conflicts ahead. The Lunar New Year holidays have just ended, so the chances of issues arising are low. You should be able to focus on your work and strive for good results right at the beginning of the year. This month is a good month for finances for those born in the year of the tiger, and it's expected that your career will progress well in the second half of the month. Even though this month is a challenging one for you and there may be some minor issues, the year has just begun and people are generally in a good mood. These small problems shouldn't have a significant impact on your overall career. So, you can still expect progress in your career during this financial month. This month is a good month for finances. At the start of the new year, many companies haven't fully resumed operations yet, but by the second half of the month, things should return to normal. If you're self-employed or running a business, you should be able to achieve good results. If you're born in the year of the tiger, you need to work extra hard this month. Once summer arrives, you'll need to take a step back and be more low-key to avoid any trouble. The Lunar New Year holidays have just passed, and the last lunar month was a good month for romance for you. I believe both of you enjoyed your time together during the New Year celebrations. Now that this month is a challenging month for those born in the year of the tiger, there shouldn't be any unnecessary conflicts. Since the negative effects of this year's conflicts haven't arrived yet, take this opportunity to strengthen your relationship. This month is a challenging month for you, and it's also a time when you need to be careful about your health. During the New Year celebrations, when you're out socializing, make sure to control your eating and drinking. By doing this, you can lay a good foundation for your health for the rest of the year and minimize the chances of feeling unwell later on. Although this month is a challenging time for you and also a month of conflicts, I believe that during the first half of the month, especially during the New Year celebrations, there won't be many chances for conflicts. So even if you have more social gatherings during the Lunar New Year, you don't need to worry too much. However, in the second half of the month, there might be some conflicts coming up, so it's best to reduce your social outings to avoid any trouble. This month is a good month for finances for those born in the year of the rabbit. The Lunar New Year holidays have just ended, and many companies haven't fully resumed operations yet. Even if you want to work hard for good results, it might be challenging unless you're in an industry that tends to do well after the new year. Overall, this month doesn't offer much advantage for achieving great results. Additionally, since this month is a time of conflicts, the social atmosphere may not be very calm. However, since the New Year celebrations have just finished, most people are still in a good mood, so I don't expect any major issues to arise. This month is a good financial month for those born in the year of the rabbit, which also means that career progress is likely. Even if you have a stable job and your income doesn't increase because of this financial month, it at least indicates that your career is moving forward smoothly. Even in this year's challenging month, you don't need to worry about conflicts or negative people affecting your work progress. Money may come slowly, like light rain, so you'll need to work hard for it. This month is a good financial month for those born in the year of the rabbit. In the first half of the month, because of the holiday, even if you put in a lot of effort, you might not see significant results. However, starting in the second half of the month, all companies should be back to normal operations. If you are self-employed or in business, you can fully focus on your work and see if you can establish a strong foundation for the year ahead. This month is a time of conflicts for the year, but it doesn't directly affect you if you're born in the year of the rabbit, unless your partner happens to be from a zodiac sign that is in conflict this year. In that case, your relationship might face some challenges. Otherwise, after the Lunar New Year holidays, there shouldn't be much chance of arguments between you two, making this month a relatively stable time for your relationship. This month is a time of conflicts for the year, which can lead to skin and stomach issues. While this may not greatly affect those born in the year of the rabbit, it's still important to pay attention to personal hygiene. When going out for New Year celebrations, be careful with your diet and try to avoid cold or raw foods. Overall, people born in the year of the rabbit should have good health this month. This month is a time of conflicts for the year, but the chances of external troubles affecting you are low. Plus, since the Lunar New Year holidays have just passed, many people are still busy with celebrations and don't have time to create problems. Therefore, even though this month is a challenging one, it shouldn't cause significant issues, and those born in the year of the rabbit don't need to worry. This month is a time when hard work can lead to financial gains. For those with jobs, it might feel busier as you catch up on work that piled up during the Lunar New Year holidays, but the actual workload hasn't increased significantly. If you're self-employed or running a business, you may have attended many events or gatherings during the new year, which means your workload might not pick up until later in the month. Overall, this month is more favorable for self-employed individuals as financial opportunities are likely to increase along with their workload. Climbing a mountain takes effort, but there are trees to help you along the way. After the Lunar New Year holidays, You'll be busy not just with your regular work, but also with social events and gatherings with friends and family. So, the busyness this month isn't just about work. On the bright side, these gatherings with loved ones are likely to be joyful and won't add stress. Instead, they can lift your spirits and make you feel happy. Money can come like light rain, but you still need to work hard to earn it. This month is about earning money through personal effort. After returning to work post-Lunar New Year holidays, you'll need to tackle your tasks. Business owners might feel busier due to increased social events during the new year, but that doesn't necessarily help with making money. For those with jobs, you may be especially busy handling the work that piled up during the holidays, but your financial situation is unlikely to change. The Lunar New Year have just passed, and both sides are still in a joyful mood, so the chances of relationship issues this month are low. Even if your partner's zodiac sign is affected by the year's challenges, which might make their emotions a bit unstable at times, overall, it's believed that your relationship will remain stable this month. This month is considered a challenging month for the year, which can lead to skin and digestive issues. If you're born in the year of the dragon, you're still feeling the effects of last year's challenges, making you more vulnerable. Therefore, when dining out during the new year, it's best to stick to lighter foods and avoid raw, cold, or fried foods to help prevent skin and digestive problems. This month is considered a challenging month, which may lead to more conflicts or misunderstandings. However, since the Lunar New Year have just ended and everyone is still in a good mood, it's believed that this challenging month won't have a significant impact on you. Even though you were affected by last year's challenges if you're born in the year of the dragon, this month you won't face any major conflicts. So, even with increased social events during the new year, you're unlikely to encounter any issues. This month is all about investing in learning and knowledge. At the start of the year, it might not be the best time to make new investments, but it's a good opportunity to plan your direction for the year ahead. However, if you were born in the year of the snake, you're facing some challenges this year, which could lead to poor decision-making. So, when planning new investments, be sure to think carefully. On the other hand, spring is a great time to learn new things. Besides traveling, donating blood, or getting dental work to help relieve any negative energy from the year, studying and learning can also be a good way to ease stress and improve your mood. This month is focused on investing in learning and knowledge. However, since it's the beginning of the year, there aren't many opportunities for new investments this month. If you were born in the fall or winter, your progress may slow down a bit this month due to last year's challenges. If you want to make new investments or changes in your career, it would be better to wait until summer. For those born in spring or summer, the next 3 years won't bring significant breakthroughs, so investing or making changes might not be suitable during this time. Since the year has just begun, it's best not to have high expectations for your finances this month. However, this month is a good time for investing in learning and education. If you're planning to further your studies this year, starting to prepare now is a smart move. Even if you have some extra expenses this month, they should be expected and won't create financial stress for you. Last year was a year of love for you, and if you got married during that time, there's a chance you could become pregnant this year. However, if you're still single after a whole year, this spring is a good time to put in some effort and see if the positive energy from last year can help you start a new relationship. This month is a challenging time for those born in the year of the snake, so you should pay extra attention to your skin and digestion. During the Lunar New Year, there are often many gatherings and meals, which could lead to stomach issues if you're not careful. Also, since it's still quite cold in January, it can be bad for your skin, so make sure to take good care of yourself. Although this month is a challenging time for those born in the year of the snake, which may bring some conflicts or issues, the positive energy from last year's love year is still around. Since the negative effects of this year haven't kicked in yet, you don't need to be overly cautious about problems. Just continue with your normal daily routine. This month is focused on investing in learning and knowledge. However, since it's the start of the year, there aren't many opportunities for new investments right now. Even for those who are generally doing well, it's better to wait until after summer to invest. For those facing challenges, it's best not to think about new investments at all. Even if you know you're in a good period, the next few years won't be favorable for you, so it's not a good time for new investments. Stick to your existing investments and go with the flow. If you can invest, do so. If not, just hold on. Regarding learning, this spring is a great time to focus on self-improvement and education. This month is focused on learning and planning for investments. As the saying goes, the plan for the year is made in spring, so it's a good time to think about your goals for the year. If you were born in spring or summer, it's easier for you. Just take a cautious approach and avoid making new investments or changing jobs if you can. However, if you were born in autumn or winter, This is the time to decide your direction for the next 3 years. You need to seriously consider whether to stay where you are, change jobs, or make investments. This month is focused on learning and investing. Regardless of whether you decide to invest or not, you might find that your expenses are higher than usual. Even if you're not studying or investing, the Lunar New Year celebrations will likely lead to more social outings and gatherings, which means you'll end up spending money. Whether it's attending group celebrations or spring banquets, expenses are unavoidable. This month is a good time for those born in the year of the horse when it comes to relationships. Your love life is stable. Even though the positive energy for love from last year isn't fully present yet, you didn't face any major issues with your relationships last year, so everything is going smoothly. This means you and your partner can enjoy a pleasant holiday together. This month is a good time for those born in the year of the horse. The chances of unexpected injuries are low, even if you have more social outings during the Lunar New Year and occasionally come home late. Your health should remain fine. However, you still need to be careful about your eating habits to avoid gaining weight after the celebrations, which could lead to regret later. This month is a good time for those born in the year of the horse, and your social connections are strong. Even though you'll be attending more events during the Lunar New Year, you don't have to worry about getting into any trouble. Plus, this year is your year for love, so your social life will only keep getting better. Next month will be even better for relationships, so you can enjoy this spring without worrying about any conflicts. This month is a time when hard work can lead to financial gains. However, since the Lunar New Year just passed, many companies are still not fully back to normal operations. This means that even if you want to be proactive, there may not be many opportunities available. So there's no need to rush, just do your best with what you can. Additionally, this month is also good for building relationships, so take the chance to go out and connect with clients. This can have a positive impact on your financial situation this year. This month is a time when hard work can lead to financial gains. After the holiday break, getting back to work might feel a bit challenging for both of us. The best approach is to gather your focus and quickly finish any work that piled up during the holiday. Once you get that done, you can take some time to visit friends and family, reconnecting during this festive season. Many people don't usually keep in touch with relatives, and they only interact during the Lunar New Year. The year has just begun, so there's no need to rush when it comes to finances. Since this is your year for financial luck, everyone who born on the year of goat will benefit. Therefore, it's a good idea to go out and socialize this month to build important connections. As for your financial situation, you can focus on working hard to improve it in the remaining months of the year. Every year, the first month of the lunar calendar is your month for love, and this year is no different. After the Lunar New Year holiday, you can still enjoy good interactions with others during this festive season. Even though this isn't a special year for love, single people can take advantage of this love month by going out and socializing. You might meet someone special among friends and family who could become a potential romantic interest. If you usually have a sensitive stomach, you can relax this Lunar January because it's your love month. Your mood will be much lighter than last month, and the chances of having stomach issues will decrease significantly. Even if you go out to eat often during the New Year celebrations, you don't need to worry about feeling unwell in your stomach. After the Lunar New Year holiday, any issues from last month should have faded away. This Lunar January is your love month, and your social connections will be much better than last month. Even though you'll be interacting with more guests during the New Year celebrations, you can expect to leave a good impression on others because of this special love month. This month is a relaxed and comfortable time for you. With the Lunar New Year holiday just behind us, you might still feel a bit lazy. Many companies are not fully operational yet, so the workload this month is light. This gives you a great opportunity to visit and connect with clients and attend industry events during the New Year celebrations. However, be careful because this month is also known for potential conflicts. So, when driving during the New Year, pay extra attention. If you drink alcohol at any gatherings, make sure not to drive. If you can take it easy, then do so. Since the year has just started and work isn't too busy, it's a good time to plan your direction for the next few years. If you were born in spring or summer, think about how to protect what you have. If you were born in autumn or winter, consider whether you want to be more active and make changes during the upcoming 3 years, which will be very important for you. Make sure to plan carefully. The Lunar New Year has just ended, and many companies are not fully back to business yet. So, don't rush into making money this month, especially if you're self-employed or running a business. Instead, take this time during the New Year celebrations to connect with clients and build relationships. This will definitely benefit you in the coming months. This month is a challenging time for those born in the year of the monkey. Try not to have any big arguments during the holiday. This year, your sign is facing some conflicts in relationships, which can be up and down. Since this month involves certain conflicts, it's easier to upset others over small issues. So, remind yourself to stay calm and not let minor disagreements ruin your relationships. This year is a challenging one for you, and this month is particularly difficult. Besides being careful while driving, you should also pay attention to your personal hygiene and diet. Your skin might be more prone to issues this month. Since the work pressure isn't too high, it's unlikely that stress will be the cause of any problems. However, there could be other unknown reasons, so just be extra cautious. This month is a challenging time for those born in the year of the monkey, with more conflicts than other signs. Since this year also has its own difficulties, you might encounter both helpful people and troublemakers. When going out for social events, be extra careful. Try to avoid negative people or practice patience, as sometimes stepping back can lead to a better situation. This month is a relaxed time for you, with helpful people around. The Lunar New Year holiday just ended, and you might still feel like you're on vacation. Since your workload hasn't increased much, you have more time to visit friends and family and attend New Year gatherings. Last year, you had a stable year, and now in the snake year, there's nothing particularly stressful to worry about. So, this month is a great time to go out and build connections with others. Stay calm and don't rush into things. This month is a relaxed time for you, as many clients are still getting back to work after the Lunar New Year holiday. Use this leisurely period to plan your direction for the year ahead. Whether you're someone who needs to seize opportunities or someone who prefers to be cautious, it's important to prepare both practically and mentally for the ups and downs that may come in the next 3 years. Keep things simple and avoid extravagance to maintain your peace of mind. This year is a good time for focusing on learning and self-improvement. You might encounter unexpected expenses, so it's important to develop careful money management habits from the start of the year. Spend wisely and avoid wasting money just to impress others. Aim for simplicity in all areas of your life. Last year was a stable time for your relationships, and as you enter this lunar January, your love life remains steady. Even though you and your partner may spend more time together during the New Year celebrations, there won't be any major conflicts. However, this month isn't a good time for romance or finding new love, so if you're single, chances are slim that you'll meet someone special during the New Year festivities. This month, there are no major conflicts affecting you, and this year isn't linked to health issues. Even if you go out more for social events during the New Year and occasionally come home late, your health should still be good. However, it's flu season, so even though you're feeling well, it's important to pay attention to personal hygiene to avoid getting sick. In normal times, there are usually no conflicts. This month, if you're born in the year of the Rooster, you won't face any major issues. With the Lunar New Year holiday just ending, everyone is still in a good mood, and there are generally more social gatherings during this time. Because of this, you won't have time to get into any trouble, so even if you go out more than usual this month, you don't need to worry about causing any problems. This month is a time for hardworking individuals to earn money. After the Lunar New Year holiday, you'll need to jump right back into your busy work routine. Fortunately, any conflicts or difficult people from last year are no longer an issue this month. It's also a good month for you, as you'll likely receive support from helpful people, especially if you often work with clients from afar. You won't have to worry about conflicts or difficult individuals this month. For self-employed people, it's a time to work hard and earn back the money spent during the holiday as soon as possible. Work hard and move forward. After the Lunar New Year holiday, employees will need to quickly dive back into their busy work schedules. This can bring a sense of satisfaction, as it shows that you still have value in your role. For business owners and self-employed individuals, it's even better, as being busy at work can lead to good earnings. This month is a time for hardworking individuals to earn money. Self-employed people will need to jump right back into their busy work routine after the holidays, and luckily, your financial situation should improve along with your workload. If you run a business, attending many New Year gatherings means you might have some extra expenses, which is unavoidable. Last year, the 12th month of the lunar calendar was a challenging time for you, especially regarding relationships. You may have faced conflicts at the end of the year. However, now that it's the first month of this year, even though your romantic luck hasn't fully kicked in yet, this month is a time for connection. While things might not improve immediately, you'll still find yourself thinking about the other person, and any unpleasant feelings from last month will start to fade away. Last year's stomach issues were still bothering you during the Lunar New Year holiday, so it's important to be careful about what you eat and drink during this time to avoid affecting your holiday mood. However, after the start of spring this year, these problems will gradually fade away and your health should start to improve. During the Lunar New Year holiday, It's easy to get into conflicts, especially since you're not at work, and these issues may arise from personal matters. Before the 6th day of the Lunar New Year, it's best to practice patience to avoid letting any disputes ruin your social connections during this festive season. After the 6th day, which marks the start of the Lunar New Year month, your social luck will be good. This month is a time for potential improvement in power and status. Unless you already secured a promotion last year, employees may find it hard to get promoted right now. However, if you are self-employed or a business owner, take the opportunity during the Lunar New Year to connect with others and make a good impression. Since the positive energy from last year's romantic luck is still around, attending industry or charity events this spring can help build a stronger foundation for your career. This will hopefully lessen any conflicts or challenges when the summer arrives and you face new obstacles. This month is a time for potential improvements in power and status. If you are a business owner or self-employed, you should attend more industry or charity events to help more people get to know you. While this might lead to some extra expenses, it's worth it in the long run because a good reputation among your peers and clients will naturally increase your business opportunities. This month is a time for potential improvements in power and status. For employees, unless you secured a promotion last year, your income this month may only see a slight increase due to the usual annual salary adjustments. On the other hand, business owners might find themselves spending more during the Lunar New Year by giving gifts to clients and attending more social events, which could lead to higher expenses than usual. This month is a favorable time for those born in the year of the pig. If you started a new relationship last year during the year of romance, it's important to stabilize that relationship this spring. For those already in a committed relationship, you won't be negatively affected by this year's challenges, and your romantic luck remains strong. This month is a favorable time for those born in the year of the pig. The chances of experiencing unexpected injuries are low. Additionally, the positive energy from last year's romantic luck is still around, which means social connections are good. Even though you might have more social events during the Lunar New Year, it shouldn't negatively affect your health. Overall, your health looks good this month. Even though this year is challenging for those born in the year of the pig, with more gossip and difficult people around, the positive energy from last year's romantic luck is still strong this spring. So, even if you have many social events during the Lunar New Year, they should go well. While challenges may arise, it's a good time to make the most of your strong social connections and reach out to others.